Hello, happy Wednesday! I have been getting over the flu, which was no fun, but today on this rainy day, I thought I would come home from school and have a little tea in my I'm going to feel good today cup. So when I was little, I had a first grade teacher that was absolutely amazing. And she always would sing this little poem about I'm going to feel good today. And I think that that is a really good thing to think about, whether you're having a bad day, whether you're having a problem, to face it and to make your day the best it can be because you choose it to be. So I have a story today, and it is written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Bessam. It is called What Do You Do with a Problem? Everybody's had a problem before, and one that I can think of is a pretty big one. I live in Missouri right now, but I was born and raised in Nebraska. Whoop whoop, go Cornhuskers. But I had to move because of my husband's job, and I don't really like change, and I was really nervous, and I was really scared. I didn't know anyone here, and I had to start a job, and I had to live in a new place with no one I knew. How was I going to do that? And I would worry, and I would have anxiety about it, and I just didn't like it. I didn't want to live here. I wanted to be back where I knew, where I felt happy. But after meeting great people, after finding a great school, after making friends and trying new things and choosing to be positive, I actually found that I'm pretty happy here. I still love Nebraska and my family, and I want to be there. But it's the people and the things that I've been able to do here that I didn't think of when I was scared. But when I faced it, I realized I really love it. And I think that kids, I think that adults can all relate to that. So I think that you should think about those things that you might be scared of right now or worried about, or a problem that you might have, and listen to this book and see how maybe it can help you think about how you can solve it. I'm going to take the cover off. It's kind of cool. The front of it, when you take the cover off, it kind of falls off when I read, but it's really cool, golden. Awesome book. Very artistic. I don't know how it happened, but one day I had a problem. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I really didn't like having a problem, but it was there. Sometimes a problem can seem like a cloud or something hovering above you. Why is it here? What does it want? What do you do with a problem? I thought. I wanted to make it go away. I shooed it away. I scowled at it. I tried ignoring it, but nothing worked. Sometimes that can work. Sometimes you think that that's the solution, but it usually is still there. I started to worry about my problem. What if it swallows me up? Sometimes you can feel like that, especially if it's a big problem. What if my problem sneaks up and gets me? What if it takes away all of my things? I worried a lot. I worried about what would happen. I worried about what could happen. I worried about this and worried about that. Sometimes you think so, the woulds and the coulds, but really, you're just making it worse. And the more I worried, the bigger my problem got. I wished it would just disappear. I tried everything I could to hide from it. I even found ways to disguise myself. But it still found me. It's really trying, but it's still there. And the more I avoided my problem, the more I saw it everywhere. I thought about it all the time. I didn't feel good at all. So sometimes when you have a problem and you don't choose to solve it, or maybe you're just really scared, it starts to feel like it's everywhere. It's all you can think about. And sometimes when that happens, it can make you feel sick You can actually make yourself feel sick. I couldn't take it anymore. This has to stop, I declared. Maybe I was making my problem bigger and scarier than it actually was. After all, my problem hadn't really swallowed me up or attacked me. Looks like he might be on a mission. I realized that I had to face it. He's working on a plan. It's good to make a plan. So even though I didn't want to, even though I was really afraid, I got ready and I tackled my problem. When I got face to face with it, I discovered something. My problem wasn't what I thought it was. I discovered it had something beautiful inside. Ooh, switcheroo. I love the illustrations in this book. My problem held an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to learn and to grow, to be brave, to do something. He doesn't look scared anymore. It showed me that it was important to look closely because some opportunities only come once. So now I see problems differently. I'm not afraid of them anymore because I know their secret. Every problem has an opportunity for something good. You just have to look for it. You have to overcome your fears, and you have to look for that something good inside of your problem, because everyone does. And I like to think that even when you're really afraid or you have a problem, there's somebody else, God, who is in control and has already planned it out, and he wants the best for you. So you don't have to really worry, even though I worry all the time, still, but you have to try and put your faith in God that he's got your back, that he's never going to leave your side. Now, I wanted to let you know, this book is great. It's awesome to read when you have a problem, to remind you. I want you to check it out, see maybe if your family would like to have it in your own little library. And the publisher, Pentium, hopefully I'm saying that right. They are awesome. They have lots of things online that are great for kids and for adults too. I want you to check them out and consider maybe taking a problem and seeing the good in it. I hope you all have a great night. God bless and sweet dreams.